All right, man. Hanging with Beatdrop podcast, episode 13.
Ooh, like Friday the 13th, just that it's Saturday already. Shit.
A little late.
Huh.
Are you? Do you believe in like the whole thing with Friday the 13th, like the little lines and shit like that? Like you can't.
Bro, I be fucking stepping on those lines, looking at black cats, everything like, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. It ain't my bag. Not like that, imagine.
Somebody's like, fuck.
You go home, you're like, oh, you go home, you're like, damn,
I know
fucking
I
back's hurting. And I'll be like, oh, fuck.
You're like, oh, well, stop carrying speakers.
You'll be like, fuck it. Blame it on some random shit.
Oh shit. All right, man. We chilling. I feel good today. How do you feel, man?
I feel great. Well, I'm about to feel a lot better.
Why is that?
Because we're about to go out tonight.
That's true. It's
yeah, baby.
It's Saturday right now. We are recording. It's a Saturday night, and after we record the podcast, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna head to the city of Alhambra. You know what I'm saying?
Alhambra.
Got a cool gig over there.
That's right.
And we wanted to record before because we felt that if we would have recorded after, you guys probably would have understand what we were
slurring. You know how that goes.
Hey guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, man, I feel good. I had a good week. It was a busy week. You know what I'm saying? So far, I had to DJ in Downey for like the whole week. And then Power Friday, shout out to Q, you know what I'm saying? And then today, DJ'd again, and then Alhambra, man. So it was a busy week, you know what I'm saying? I got to spend time with my little one, and he just kept asking for toys, you know, usual shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is, dad life.
Said, you know
dad
what
life.
time is it? I know you got paid.
Yeah.
Get me my motherfucking toy.
For real, man. But how you feeling, man? You had a good week? We haven't kicked it at all this week.
We have
so
not.
Like, we're actually catching up.
Yeah,
so
we are.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Monday was crazy. Went to go play soccer with the gang.
Mm-hmm.
After that, Tuesday, I had a double shift. Tuesday to Thursday, I had double shifts. And it was crazy. But I always be chilling with my coworkers after work, you know, game planning for the next day and shit. You know, doing illegal stuff, not like that. You know.
And then what you do yesterday, Friday? What you just kicked it a little bit or what?
Yeah, went to the gym.
That's it.
No, I read. Went to the gym, read, hanged around with the crew, talked about some. It's funny that I mentioned what I do yesterday because I think yesterday was more like a little therapy talk. A little therapy talk.
A little therapy?
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I have, they're young too. I'm young as well, but I have young friends, you know, homies, brothers, what you can call them. But that have goals, you know, and like building their own company, or they want to make a big move, but they don't know where. So, you know, we kind of like feed off each other.
True.
And low key, we be putting each other on fire because we'll be like, yo, you're fucking up. You're doing this, you're doing that. But at the same time, we take like the criticism, we're like, oh yeah, you know what, we're fucking up. We got to get back on track. And honestly, right now, I could say everybody's back on track.
Back on track.
You know,
I like that.
everybody's
good,
back
man.
on track because you know you need that group of friends. You know.
No, hell yeah. You need a good circle.
It's like it's
know
like
what
that
I'm
circle saying, you know, you have 5 friends. You know, one bullshit. At the end of the day, the 6th bullshit is gonna be you. But then it goes the other way around. You know, you gotta like some positive vibes.
Yeah.
People that are hustlers, this and that. At the end of the day, you're gonna become.
Yeah, you are who you surround yourself with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's actually that is very true.
Yep.
You know, I didn't believe that when I was like in high school and shit, when people would tell me, until after I was like, yeah, you are who you surround yourself with. Because even if you notice, you start talking like certain people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You even get like sometimes you say certain things that the other person says and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's crazy. You become the chicle. Like
yeah, for real. But
you know who want to get in my circle? Mark Zuckerberg. Even though he lost 15 billion, bro, in a day. Did you hear about that?
15 billion followers? That's crazy.
Nah, I wish it was followers, bro. Cash money.
He lost all that
15
money?
billion, bro. He's worth 77.6. After that, it decreased to like 62.6.
Oh, that's kind of close to me.
Yeah, damn. You got it like that? Like, you on that Bill Gates level? Because he was catching up to Bill Gates, bro. He was like, Bill Gates is like around 93 bill.
Damn.
That's a lot, bro. And
why did he lose all that money?
Honestly, I want to ask him that too.
You think it was because of the whole?
It was probably something
the whole
of
Facebook thing.
Like, yeah.
Damn. You think that? Obviously, it hurt him, but you think like?
Yeah, that's 15 billion. What you mean? He's probably right now like, God damn.
Damn, but
like it's not like losing $5, bro, or a 20. Or a hundo.
Yeah, because when I lose $5, I lose my shit.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck? How did that shit go? Yeah.
But that's a Happy Meal. You feel me?
Know how many Happy Meals this motherfucker lost?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, for real, dog. Damn, that's a lot of fucking money. That's crazy.
It is, bro.
That's kind of fucked up. But you know, like what Biggie Small said, more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying?
But I want those problems. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, hey, I'm glad you said that. You know, I think it's good to have big problems, and I know some of you are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Explain yourself.
Yeah. You like go on, but I think it's one of those where, like, you have to think about your problems, right? So I like to have big problems. So what I mean by that is some people trip, right? Let's say that you have a problem, and it could be, damn, like, the show ended next week, right? It's the last episode or whatever. But some people have some problems that are like, oh fuck, like, you know, I lost $20,000, $50,000 because I invested in this or I invested in that. But I feel like those are good problems to have. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have big goals and shit, and then you invest in yourself, like that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or what do you think? You think it's because I feel like you're never gonna escape problems. You're always gonna have problems no matter what in life.
Yeah,
every day of your life.
You just gotta choose your problems, bro. You rather have like some problems that they're little but then become big and they're not even that bad, or do you want those problems where like, oh fuck, I got so much money, I don't know what bank to go to now.
Yeah.
You feel me? I want to have those problems.
Yeah, I want to have those problems too. You know what I'm saying? Where I could walk in the bank and
shoot me a bag.
Not ask for overdraft. You feel me? Nah, man. But there was a podcast. I'm checking up a new. I'm listening to a new podcast, and it's called Millionaire. Oh fuck, hold on. Let me see. My fault.
Nah, it's cool. Take your time. Don't worry.
We don't have to edit this shit. It's called Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. And it's cool because they're only like 8 minutes long, 10 minutes long. And he drops some knowledge, bro. Like, I haven't told you about this shit.
Some fire shit?
Yeah, some fire shit. Like, he talks about, like, how to invest. He talks about being happy. He talks about, you know, having big problems. Like, he's like, some people find a problem where you're in traffic and people cut you off. And that will bug you the whole day.
Yeah, they're like, yo, this blank.
You know what I'm saying?
Blank.
Yeah.
Blank.
Shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like.
But it's like that. Those are some people's problems. Like they would really stress about that
and I
the
think
whole
that
day.
Sucks, bro. Like if you don't know how to let things like little things like that go, like I think that's the worst because I'm a vibe person, bro. And if you bring that negative vibe, I'll be like, get your negative ass.
No, I feel you.
Out of here.
You know me. I don't really find problems with shit like that. You know what's my problem? Is and I need to work on that shit is, for example, like if I did some fucked up shit like 3 years ago, that shit will still haunt me down till today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it will be like, well, I will feel bad. Like I'll be like, man, you know, that wasn't cool. I should have played that better and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you already did it, bro. So
you know what I'm saying?
All
but
you can do now is just move forward.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm learning by, bro, because I drive myself crazy with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it'll be like shit from back then, and I'll be like, man, like I should have done this, I should have done that. But you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like just
part
like
of growing, bro.
Yeah, part of growing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I've been feeling pretty good this week. You know what I'm saying?
It's been active, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been
really,
active.
really
The summer's been pretty busy. And and I feel good, you know. I don't know if I told you, but I'm DJing the first game of the preseason, Niners against Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When is that?
That's on August 8 or 9. I gotta check.
Next week.
The week after.
Weeks,
yeah, something like that. So I feel I'm very happy about that. And yeah, man, I just feel
well.
good.
Hopefully, one day you could DJ the Super Bowl when the Saints get there. You know, like this year.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, you talking about like if it's at New Orleans and Niners go? No, of course, that'll be crazy. That'll be a vibe.
The Saints are gonna go to the Super Bowl, and then I don't know who else, but we gonna take it. That's all I gotta say. No, training camp just started though.
Yeah, training camp just started. It's funny you ran my mind because I was just thinking that like, that like
amazing,
I've been keeping up with like
the new players, everything.
Yeah,
now you really get on your phone.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I sometimes don't even text back to people no more, bro, because I'm so into like Bleach Report or working, and then I hear a Bleach Report, be like, oh, what? This person got hurt. That's crazy. That's the worst,
and that's
bro.
fucking sad.
When
like
people get hurt
in training camp, you haven't even played an NFL down. And
but besides that, bro, like besides like NFL and everything, like, dude, you have first and foremost, you have a family to take care of. You know, that's your job. Like that sucks, bro.
And the fucked up part too is you could get cut.
Yeah, and not get paid, bro.
And not get paid, man.
For going full speed. That's why, man. It's everything. Like, bro, it's 50-50, bro. Like, you just gotta take advantage of the opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
You know, now that you said take advantage of your opportunities and shit,
take the leap of
yeah, take it. You know what I'm saying? One thing I feel that a lot of us struggle with, and I kind of want to talk about it. I want to see what you think about it and shit. Is doing it, right? So what I mean by that is, for example, like I feel like sometimes one day we wake up, we're extra fucking motivated, and we're like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We have all these great ideas, but I feel like, we always like never do it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't even think it's. I know where you're going. I know where you're going with this question, where you're headed. But I don't even think it. I think it's just a little bit of everything. But the main thing is being consistent. Because you could lack motivation, you could like lack even knowledge of what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you have to take your first step, bro. And when you start doing whatever it is you're doing, you take your first step towards it. Like for example, you gotta. I'm gonna put it this way: you gotta learn how to how do you say, control yourself and put yourself in situations where, like, take baby steps so you could do like the bigger things. For example, I was hearing this audiobook about this military guy and how he says a lot of people don't like the way I teach people, but it's crazy how none of the people that I train, none of them have complained. And it's the people that want me to train them that are complaining and they haven't even gotten trained. You know?
Don't be a complainer.
Yeah. So with him, he'll be like, the first thing I tell everybody to do is wake up early and do your bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, every time you wake up early, wake up, shower, whatever. But the first thing you got to do is do your bed.
Mm.
And once you do your bed, you start like, how you saying it? Doing it repeatedly.
It gives you like a little boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, damn, I woke up, I did my bed. Even it's the smallest things, bro. Like, you know, and then after that, you start doing more, and it becomes a habit. That's what you want it to become, a habit, you know? Something
good
that
habits.
is, like something that's from second nature. And that's going back to being consistent, bro. Like, for example, with me, I started this keto diet. I already lost like 15 pounds with it, bro. But that's
my God.
All you do, bro, is I do go to the gym now more than I used to, but it's one of those that I got to stay consistent.
Health is wealth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that, like, I feel like it's one thing we all got to do better in. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I know we're all talking kind of chill and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But I got to let go of the beer, bro. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yo, yeah, beer
it has a lot of carbs, bro.
Yeah, I love beer. You know what I'm saying? You like IPA or you don't like IPA?
I like everything.
You're like, I'm not a complainer.
Yo le chingo con todo.
Yeah,
yo le entro a todo, güey.
Y así hace me como pongo porque me evitan.
Sí, modelo time.
You know what I'm saying? No, man, but you know, I feel like we all gotta encourage each other to do more, man, because sometimes I feel like you know, we got bills to pay, right? That's no matter what. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why a lot of us, you know, we do certain things to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel, you know, one person I follow a lot is Gary V. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's good.
That dude is freaking inspirational.
Didn't he go to Power 106?
He did, man. I couldn't stop by. You know, my mom didn't want to take care of Jacob at school.
Damn, that's crazy. I would have took him, bro. Left him in the car.
She's a hater.
Imagine.
With no AC.
No AC. Like that.
Nah, man.
Sufra como yo sufrí.
Yeah. Feel how we feel. When I used to have the expedition. For real. But nah, man. I think that we all gotta encourage each other to do good. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta do our goals, man. We gotta be happy, because to be honest, we only have one life, dog.
Yeah, and tomorrow's never promised, bro.
Never, man. And we only have one life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we gotta be happy doing what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, there's gonna be times when, you know, you hit certain bumps. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, well, life's a roller coaster. I'm pretty sure
saying?
All our listeners or whoever's watching, you guys must know that, like, you might have something planned out, but at the end of the day, not to get religious or nothing, like, probably God has something different for you, or whatever you believe is just totally different, you know?
Yeah.
And you feel like, oh, look, I already have my life planned out, and then psych, bitch, you know? It's like a roller coaster. Like,
yeah, for real. That's just called one word, and that's fucking life.
And you learn honestly, you got to learn from your experience, good or bad. Just learn from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Going back to that podcast, he was telling a story that, I don't know who it was, something that, like, the dad would ask his daughter, like, you know how everybody goes like, hey, how was your day today? He will be like, hey, what did you fail at today? Right? And
damn, like, she'll be like, what?
Yeah, what do you mean? You know, he'll be like, yeah, what did you fail at today? And it's kind of one of those where you're like, wait, what do you mean? But it's like, if you really think about it, it's like, when you fail, it is kind of good. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when all you do is win, no matter what. No, but when all you do is win, like, you don't get punched in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
And when because sometimes you kind of do need to get. That's what I'm saying. Like with like the people I talk to in my circle, you could say, like when we talk about stuff like yo, you need to check yourself. You know, like you say you wanted to do this, but what have you done? You know, and you say you wanted to run your company, and what have you done towards it? You know, and like I see it in my homies. Like I see it like they want it. You know. Whatever there is, whether it's DJ, whether it's on a company, whether it's open up like a business, I see it, you know. Like I have homies out of state right now, you know, doing their thing because there's a big plan for it. You feel me? But you gotta find that circle, bro. That hungry circle that, you know, you see them and then it motivates you. It's like, oh hell yeah, he's doing this, so I gotta put in my work too. You feel me?
No, yeah, it's real shit, man. Like we just gotta work hard, man. You know what I'm saying? So. Go ahead.
Take the leap of faith. Like, you know, push your boys to or your homegirls, whatever, to take the leap of faith. Grind.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. No, for real, man. Like, before we started this podcast, we were kind of talking about like, yo, man, like, what are we gonna talk about today? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, but then we I don't know what, but we kind of felt like we were like, you know, let's just talk. You know, let's just talk some shit that's in our minds. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that could get us right. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I do see is I feel like the word entrepreneur is being used like very often. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy, right? Like I feel like because one of those, I feel like everybody always has a thing like, why do you want to be an entrepreneur? And everybody goes, oh, because I don't like to get told what to do, right? That's like
pretty much don't want to be self-made.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-made.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-made. Self-employed.
Yeah, you know how everybody always says that, like, you know, I don't want to be told what to do. You know what I mean? But in the end of the day, it's like, yo, I feel like when you bet on yourself, there's two things. Like when you put your shit out there, like, you know, the people will see if your shit is either good or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I think it's one of those where, you know, obviously you gotta work hard as fuck. And you really got to bet on yourself, and you got to invest in yourself like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Another guy that I follow is Curtis King. Like he does like a lot of dope shit for music and stuff, and music producer community and all that. But like a lot of stuff that he says is so like, I feel like it's relatable to like, even if you don't do music, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's true. You got to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and what I mean by that is, you know, for example, like let's say right now we have $200, right? And would you rather buy the freshest new pair of kicks to impress somebody, or in our case, would we rather put that to get another mic or to make the podcast better? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that is, I think,
I like those things, dude, because I learned one this weekend. And shout out to my boy Gio, but he told me that he's all like, look, there's two. Well, I kind of knew it, what he was trying to say, but I heard it in a different way. But he's all like, yo, so he asked his daughter, do you want one marshmallow right now? Mm-hmm. Or do you want 2 marshmallows in 1 hour? Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Most kids will be like, oh, let me get that one right now. You feel me? But it's one of those where it's like, if you wait a little longer, just be patient, dude. Because I'm not going to lie. Some of us want a lot right now. You feel me? Speaking about Gio, is Gio.
Oh, that's funny.
You feel me? Put him on speaker. You feel me? I mean? No, but it's one of those where I was like, damn, that's crazy, dude. Like, if a lot of people want like a lot right now. Myself, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I want shit like right now, but it's one of those where you got to pay your dues, put in the time, put in the work, and everything else will fall in place. You feel me? That's the way I'm seeing it, bro.
Yeah, man. And we got to, man. You know, like for me, I love learning every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like how to be a better DJ, how to be a better father, how to be a better son, how to be a better everything. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like sometimes I feel like, you know, you work a lot and you don't really notice how far you've come at some point. Yeah. You know, like and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really think about it like that because, you know, like for me, I'm just like, man, like, you know, I want fam to be good. I want my friends to be good, health to be good. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much like the fulfilling part of being happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? I felt like when I was in high school, I thought that money was a certain part that money was gonna be like to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? It
helps you. I'm not gonna say like for happiness.
I feel like it's comfort. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the stress of how am I gonna pay this, how am I gonna pay that, you know? But I feel like you know, after listening to that podcast a lot more, like it's crazy, bro. You gotta check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like it's one of those where, like, you know, gratitude and doing things without expecting nothing in return. I feel like that shit works like crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the reason we just kind of wanted to talk about some shit that we were thinking about, because I feel like it's good to you know, just kind of say what we're thinking at the moment.
How you feel? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we like to have fun, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you feel me? We gotta like go back and grind on what we want to do, where we want to shine.
I feel like we check ourselves now. You know what I'm saying? Because time flies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as cliche as that shit sounds, like, time does fucking fly. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like,
we're almost gonna be in the end of the year, bro.
Yeah, dog. Like, months. I remember buying my first mixer at Radio Shack, and now it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ages ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That felt like that was like, what, like 15 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably forgot the first flyers you were passing out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Nah, I don't. I have them.
You're like, you know, I got it hanged up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like for me, it's one of those where I listen to podcasts, and, you know, I like to learn from so many other people, and you know, I want us all to do good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just gotta work hard and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, enough of us being all serious and shit. That's not how y'all know us for. You know what I'm saying? Let's fuck around a little bit. Nah, but the summer's here, obviously. It's fucking hot. You know what I'm saying?
The weather is crazy.
It's too hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't. Yo, how hot does it get? Does it go up to September or October? Because me and my mom always argue, because I always tell her that it ends in September, and she's like, it goes all the way to November.
I don't know, bro. I just came back from Vegas. It's hot, like 24/7.
Yeah, so I don't know.
All year round.
But the summer, you know, there's good things about the summer, though. You know, if you look at it's
summer vibes.
You know, summer songs. You know what I'm saying? We get to you know, it's, you know, good songs out there for the summer. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Any songs you fucking with?
Tyga. Oh, I'm waiting for that new YG album. I'll tell you that.
YG.
That new YG song that came out too
with A$AP Rocky. You fuck with it?
That shit is hard. You better play that tonight, boy.
I got you, dog.
Hey, matter of fact, we better play tonight. We got to get going. But you know what? We got to leave you with this. You know what? My mentor used to tell me one thing, and I hope if you guys want to take it, if not, it's cool. But this is, you know, it's cool. Like, but I took, and it helped me. And you always view the person you wanna like become, you know. And he used to be like, look, it's simple. You do what you do. You do what they do. You say what they say. You'll have what they have every single time. And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Like that. Yo, do you have the book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah.
You have it with you? Can I borrow that shit? I was gonna buy it, but
I got you.
You know,
that's a really like.
Trying something like $15.
That's a really, really good book, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, I got a little library. You can go. Okay. I might have to like check you out. You feel me? Because I'm gonna need those bags.
Yo, do you owe money to the public library?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
He said, because I got all the booze and all the
I got all the
Hey, bro, this is still recording, bro. You
better chill. Nah, man, but hopefully you guys enjoy the podcast. We got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We got to go get ready and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Like that. All right, man. Answer your phone, dog. All right, man. Hang with Beatdrop Podcast. We is out.